So let's keep our back straight and upright, keep our eyes gently closed. And let's take this moment to practice some mindful breathing. Gently take notice of your body. A quick scanning from the toes to the head. If you see any part a little bit tight or tense, gently take a moment to be there and do some mindful breathing for that particular part. Like if your feet are hurting or a little tired, just try to take 5 long and deep breaths, dedicating to the feet. As you have already learned so far how this Pancha Prana, there are different levels of this prana are working for different parts of our body. So become aware of that Vyana energy, which is radial in nature, and how that prana is moving to your feet as you draw your attention to them. You might feel some cooling sensations around the crevices of your toes, like in the gap of the toes. Or you might feel the connection of the ground with your feet and feel some coolness. Just notice. Likewise, if you can move to another part of your body, which is naturally drawing your attention, simply acknowledge that part and engage into some mindful and healing breath. Take a moment to acknowledge how the day passed by and feel good about taking some time to learn and share the experience of yoga through this program. Now, with a relaxed body like this, with a calm and peaceful mind, let's bring back both the palms together to the heart, Namaskar Mudra, and gently be reminded of the goal that you have set towards health, happiness, and peace. And let's dedicate this practice of yoga and understanding of the concepts towards our goal, and collectively spreading this message of health, happiness, and peace to the world, realizing the fact that this whole world is one family. Now let's raise both the hands up, palms open, eyes closed, facing to the sky. We'll start with 5 chants of Om to download the cosmic energy for our Pancha Koshas. So breathe in. Om. 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 Last one, a little louder. Inhale. Om. And gently bring back both your palms to the heart again. Let's begin with a peace prayer. I'll explain the meaning of this prayer. If you want to chant along while being mute, that's fine. Please create that environment, create that ambience with your vibration. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The meaning of this prayer: may the universe protect us all. May the universe nourish us all. May this practice of yoga and workshop be fruitful and enlightening. May there be no discord, no disharmony among each other. May there be peace. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Rub your palms together. And keep your warm palms touching your face. Gently touch your face and just transfer some healing vibrations from your palms to your face. And keep your palms like an open book with a couple of blinks. Open your eyes, look at your palms. Shubham Bhavat. May all good things happen. Excellent. Good. So let's start with a little bit of neck movement to build some physical momentum to allow our head region, which is called a micro yoga. So we'll start with the neck and then try to bring up a little bit more towards the top of the head. So from here, we'll start. And then after that, today we'll learn also some sound resonance technique, how to relax the whole body. At the same time, how to bring some balance about the 5 elements. So today we'll talk a little bit about Pancha Mahabhut. Pancha Kosa we have already learned, and how this Pancha Mahabhut bring up our body, our chemical system in our body through the breath and then through the stretching that we do. Ultimately connected to our digestive system, how they help building up the whole metabolic system. Good. So let's start with a couple of, in a sitting down position itself, let's start with. So breathe in slowly. And as you breathe out, try to bring your chin to the chest. Again, breathe in, come back to the center. Take a breath out and try to look up. Try to feel that nice stretching and pressure. So stretching on one side, pressure on the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's repeat one more time. As you exhale, try to bring your chin to the chest. Inhale, come back to the center. On the next exhale, try to do the opposite direction. Try to stretch as much as possible. Feel that nice stretch on the front and pressure in the back. Inhale, come back to the center. Now inhale. As you exhale, try to bring your ear to the shoulder. Just feel that lateral part, left side is getting stretched and right side is getting the pressure. Inhale, come back to the center. On the next exhale, try to bring your left ear touching the left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the outside of your right side and the pressure on the left side. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's repeat one more time. First, inhale. Exhaling, right ear touching the right shoulder. Inhaling, come back. Exhaling, left touches the left shoulder as much as possible. Try to be gentle. Do not overstretch. Be within a safety limit and enjoy what you do. Inhale, come back to the center. At this point, keep your eyes closed. Just take 2 breaths to acknowledge the experience that you're having, the relaxation that you're feeling. Let's go to the next routine. Inhale. As you exhale, try to twist your neck to the rightmost point so that your chin aligns with your right shoulder. Once you complete that exhalation, inhale, slowly come back to the starting point. On the next exhale, try to twist your left shoulder and chin aligns. Exhalation completes. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's repeat one more time. Exhaling to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, come back to the center. So we did up and down, we did twisting and turning around. Now we'll put all together and make a circular motion. So inhale. Now bring your chin down. This is starting point. On the next exhale, let's start with exhale. Right and back all the way. Exhalation completes. Inhaling to the left and down. Now let's do the other way. Exhaling left and back. Inhaling right and down. Now come back to the center again. Good. So this is one round. We did one clockwise and one counterclockwise, just like an symbol of infinity. Let's do it 2 more rounds. So starting point, bring your chin to the chest, exhaling right and back. This is the midpoint. Inhale, slowly start turning to the left and come back to the starting point. Now let's do the reverse. Exhaling left and back, inhaling right and down. Again, come back to the center. Let's repeat one more time. So inhale, come to the starting point, chin to the chest, exhale right and back. Inhale, left and down, complete. Let's reverse it. Exhale left and back. Inhale right and down. Exhale, come back to the central neutral point and relax. Again, take a moment to relax and refresh your thoughts and how do you feel the entire neck region, shoulder region. Good. Now let's repeat. Let's do one more exercise here. So keep your hands stretched out, parallel to the ground. Now, as you exhale, try to bring your fingers together to the shoulder. Right, you're compressing, exhalation. Inhaling, open it up so that your palms open like a flower, complete open. Good. So open it up while the hands are stretched out. Good. So again, inhaling, come back, exhaling, come back to the center. Let's repeat here. So inhale, open, palms open, just like a petal opening. Exhale, bring your fingers like a closed bud and then try to bring them to the shoulder. Good. So inhale, open. Exhale, close. Bring your fingers together to the shoulder. And notice, fingers are opening, wrist joint opening, elbow joints opening, shoulder joint opening. Multiple joints are opening. Again, come back. Let's repeat 2 more times. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Nice. Drop your hands to the side and just relax for 1 or 2 breaths. Feel how the neck and shoulder relaxing now. Good. Now, either sitting down or standing up. So keep your hands up, interlock your fingers, keep your palm facing up towards the roof, and give a nice stretch to the whole body. Just feel like someone is stretching you up from the top, and your whole body, from the spine, base of the spine, your whole backbone is getting stretched, and also the legs, from the feet up all the way, your whole body is getting stretched. Now, as you breathe out, try to bend to the right. Exhaling, bend to the right, just like the neck exercise, the whole body, upper body. Inhale, come back to the center. On the next exhale, try to bend to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's repeat 2 more times. Exhale to your right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to your left. And inhale, come back to the center. Good. 2 more times. From the central point. Take a breath first. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Once the exhalation is complete, come back to the center. On the next exhale, try to bend to the left. Feel the stretch and pressure. Inhale, come back to the center. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Inhale, come back. Exhale to your left. Inhale, come back. Now the next exhale, try to drop your hands to the side. Take a moment to reflect and relax. So relax, reflect, and rejoice. So that's the bliss. You experience some kind of happiness. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do one more routine here. So keep your hands parallel to the ground, starting point. Feet about hip width distance, flat on the ground. Now inhale first. As you exhale, twist to your right. The whole upper body twist to the right as much as possible. Feet doesn't move. Right hand straight, left hand bend. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist your left, left hand straight, right hand bend as much as possible. Once the exhalation complete, slowly come back as you inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Let's repeat 1 more time. Come back to Sthiti, starting point. Hands stretched out, palm facing down. Inhale. Exhaling, twist your right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, drop your hands down. And then relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. So we did simple stretching to release all the tension from our upper body. So is there any questions? Is there any kind of doubts about how we did it? Any confusion about when to stretch, when to relax, or when to exhale and when to inhale?
So you always do it with the count of 3, is it?
No, actually, it depends on the time that we allot. So usually we do it 10 times sometimes. How much of time that you have for the whole routine? So 3 times is good, 2 times is good. But because this practice is more a lot of contents are there, we just do it 3 rounds. There is no particular reason. Depending on your time, you can decide 5 rounds, 6 rounds. So yeah. Got it? Okay, so Vinayji, are you already there right now? Hello? Okay, so today's program, last time we talked about the Kapalbhati Kriya. So Kapalbhati Kriya is a beautiful technique of releasing all the unwanted residual carbon dioxide from our lungs. So that's a cleansing technique. So likewise, the one that we did right now is also part of a deeper cleansing technique, which will not be possible to demonstrate online. So probably in the retreat, we will try to do that exercise. So as you can notice, the whole abdominal region was stretched when you move from side to side and you twist it sideways. So that gives a nice churning movement to our abdominal region. So that prepares our tummy for better digestion. So it's also another cleansing technique. We'll talk more about that subsequently. So good. Vinayji, are you there to teach the class right now?
Namaste to all. A very happy morning. So yes, of course, we do have one of our teacher also from India for the practicals. Yes, of course, we need to have certain experience over the practicals. So we have Mahananda Mahendrapal Madam over here today with us from India. She is also one of the trained yoga teacher who has been certified by Ministry of AYUSH Government of India. And she is one of the unique teacher, I would like to say that, because she resides in one of the most remote village in India. And she has taken up this course being a mother of 3 young children. So that is the uniqueness of this teacher. And we use the word called the jignasu, right? Jignasu in the sense, the one who is very much urged in learning something and knowing something more always. So as Mahananda Madam is one of the such student also, where she is with us today from India, the North Karnataka, where she stay from Bijapura district in Karnataka. It is in the northern part of Karnataka in India. In India, it's a southern part, of course. So there are a few people who might be aware. So I heartily welcome Mahananda Ma'am. So am I audible, Mahananda Ma'am?
Namaste everyone. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So she will be handling certain basic practicals, which can be done even after a meal also, that which she will be expressing to each and every one of you. So kindly make sure that you're also having certain practices together. If possible, there are a few people who can just practice with us. Okay. So meanwhile, later part of that, the theoretical aspects, I'll be handling it. So I request Mahananda ma'am to go ahead. Okay, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Welcome to this class. Thank you.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, everyone. So introduction is already given. So I think we will start with the practicals. The theoretical part will be taken by Vinay, sir. So everyone is ready.
Yes.
If not ready, please prepare yourself on the mat so that we can start some basic practicals.
Do you want
Thank you, Archana.
everybody to open their to turn on their videos so that we can watch?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, if you can do it, that's be great. So that one of us will be watching, and in case there is a requirement in the like some correction, we can come one-on-one later after the class, and then we can do some corrections. After the class, also you may ask some questions if you have anything. So let's just do the practice as much as possible. Thank you.
Sir, have you started the classes with the prayer, sir? Manu,
Yeah.
sir?
Prayer we started. The Sahana Bhavatu prayer we started. If you are belonging to
Then,
the Sambhabadham sound, you want to practice that one? That's the yoga protocol prayer.
it's enough, sir. It's enough.
So we
Not
just
required.
did the Om Sahana Bhavatu prayer.
Om Sahana.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So all of you, please prepare yourself. I think only five people are. Okay, 6.
Everybody must be doing the practice, even though they are not opening their video. We assume that everybody is doing it. The voice is not clear.
Not possible. So, done. Okay, we will start with the Sukshma Vayamas. My voice is not clear, sir.
Right now it's getting better. Yeah. Earlier it was not.
Yeah. Okay. We will start with the Sukshma Vayamas. We'll move on from the neck to shoulder, then trunk, then continuously downward. Make sure that your spine is straight. So we always say because the spine, when you keep your spine straight, most of the people will face the back pain. This is one of the people who keeps the spine bent forward. That is a reason for having a back pain. So if you, as much as you keep your spine straight, that problem will be resolved. Very simple thing, but a big miracle will be done with the help of the spine, keeping your spine straight. Okay, so all of you make sure that your spine is straight. We'll do on the neck movements. First, let me demonstrate. I think most of you know, but my duty is to demonstrate it fast. Okay, so forward and backward bending. You need to observe the changes when you practice the Sukshma Vayamas. Breathe normally. If possible, close your eyes. Otherwise, no issues. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. With the exhalation, bend forward. Try to touch your chin to the chest level. With the inhalation, bend back, look up and chin up. Exhale, bend forward, gentle movement, no joke. Inhale, bend back. Once again, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, bend back. I think everyone has understood. So we will do it for 10 rounds. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, bend back. Feel the changes around your neck region. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, bend back. 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 Exhale, bend forward. With inhalation, come in center. Be in center. Relax yourself. Absorb the changes in the neck region. Relax. 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 Slowly open your eyes. We'll move on to the next neck movement. Sidewards bending. Breathe normally, be in center with the exhalation. Bend your neck towards the right side. Try to touch your ear to the shoulder level. Try to touch. With inhalation, come in center. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Inhale, come in center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, come in center. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend towards, sidewards. Inhale in center. Exhale, bend towards the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhale in center. Exhale, bend. Inhale and center. Relax. Be in center. Be in center. Relax. Feel the changes around your neck region. Relax. 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 We'll move on to the other neck movement. Neck twisting. While in center, breathe normally. With the exhalation, twist your neck towards the right side and take your chin in line with the shoulder. Inhale, come in center. Exhale, twist towards the other side. Inhale, come in center. We will repeat it for a few rounds. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center.
Air Carvana, the company who
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come in center and relax. Relax yourself. Feel the changes around your neck. Absorb the energy. Relax. 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 So neck rotation. If anybody is having any issues or any pain around the neck, please let me know, okay, so that I can guide you further. So neck rotation, have a look at me, then we will practice. With the exhalation, bend forward direction. Try to touch your chin to the shoulder level, chest level. With the inhalation, turn towards the right side. Take your neck up from the right side. Look up slowly, chin up. With the exhalation, bend towards the left side and come down. Once again, inhale. With the inhalation, turn your neck from the right side towards the left side with the exhalation. This is the process. Inhale, rotate your neck from the right side, look up, chin up, and with the exhalation, bend forward, left side. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Slowly and gently rotate your neck. Inhale, up. Nitya ma'am, rotation. Yes, exactly. Okay. Fine, ma'am, correct. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. With the inhalation, turn your neck towards the right side, look up, chin up. With the exhalation, bend forward, come down. Inhale and up, exhale and down. In the breath, ma'am, any issues? Any difficulties? Yes.
I didn't get the last part. Like, is it just
You're not
rotation?
audible? Okay, fine. It is rotation, ma'am. Rotation. Yes. Okay. Now we will do it with anti-clockwise. This was from the right side to the left. Anti-clockwise, left side to the right. Okay. So come in center, relax yourself, and bend forward. First, bend forward. You need to bend forward. Try to touch your chin to the chest level. With inhalation, rotate your neck from the left side towards the right side. Okay. Inhale, up, exhale, and down. In this way, you need to rotate your neck. Yes. Inhale and up, exhale and down. 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 Yes. Come in center, and relax. Relax yourself for a few seconds. Close your eyes. Take your concentration towards the neck region. Feel the stretches and absorb the energy in this portion of your body. Relax. 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 Okay. Coming to Harshita ma'am. Harshita ma'am. Ma'am, turn on your mic. I want to talk to you. Yes, ma'am. Manoj sir, is it audible to you, sir?
Yeah, I'm hearing. You wanted to speak to Harshita ji? You want to talk
Yes,
to?
sir, I want to speak. Yeah, I want to speak to ma'am.
Yeah,
Harshita ma'am.
yeah, you can talk to in general. Right now, everybody is listening. So if you want to correct something.
Okay, fine. I want to correct it. Ma'am, actually, you were giving full shoulder rotation. It has to be only neck rotation. Okay, for a few days, keep your shoulder stiff. Later, you can, when you practice and when you become comfortable, you can just practice without keeping your shoulder stiff for a few days. Okay, So only neck rotation has to be there, ma'am, because the yoga is very, very critical and very difficult task. Everyone knows that by doing yoga, most of the issues get resolved if it is done in a proper and right way. It has to be in a righteous way. If we are doing it in a wrong way, without knowing or knowingly, so for a few days it may not be an issue. 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, 3 months. But if you keep on doing this continuously, then that will become an issue. Okay. So make sure that only neck rotation is there. Okay, ma'am? So you have to be very, very conscious about it. Ma'am, I am not able to hear you. I don't know. I think
Your voice is not very clear.
I think Manoj sir is able to hear.
No. Speak up right now, Harshita ji. I think she's unmuted, but still voice is not coming. So that's okay.
Okay, fine, ma'am.
No problem, I guess.
Once I will demonstrate it, ma'am. Have a look at me. Once have a look at me. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to hear you, ma'am. I'm really sorry for that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let me mute and unmute again. Just do it again. Unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Okay. Let's book speaker mode. Are you able to do it? No.
Okay. Sir, ma'am, you can just exit and give an entry once again.
Mahananda ma'am, I had a question.
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
Like for each of the sessions, we have been doing these neck exercises. And I feel that there is a lot of stress on these neck exercises. So is there a particular reason why we always start with the neck movements?
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly. So all our joints and everything will be very, very tight. Slowly and gradually, when the age increases, the power of our body or the energy of our body gets decreased. So if you want to keep it very active, you might have seen in children, there is no issue at all. Their bones are not so tight, or they will not have any pain, or in that neck also, there is no issue. If you make them practice a difficult asanas, next day they will not feel any pain in their body. But if we practice beginning, we will have issue because our body is not ready for that. So every joint or every muscle is very tight. If we want to keep it flexible, we have to practice. For few days, you may feel difficulties or any pain in the neck region, no issues, but it has to be practiced very, very slow, without any jerk. After few days, you may not feel that difficulties. Since how many days you are practicing this, ma'am?
No, my question was, why is there a particular stress on only the neck exercises, because we have been doing it diligently in all the sessions.
Let me answer the question. So basically, Nitaji, what is happening, we're following a protocol.
Actually, we are focusing. Yes.
We're just following the protocol. In the protocol itself, I've seen first few days, they just try to acclimatize with one stretch, because if you understand the grammar of it, when to inhale, when to exhale, and how to bring that mindfulness into the whole practice, if you can build that awareness, then this can be applied to all the other joints. That's one way. Second reason is as we do a lot of work, in our grown-up life, like Grihastha Ashram and all these things, we we kind of shoulder more responsibilities. Like we as a manager, as a parent, as a mother, as a father, like we shoulder more responsibilities. So when you're shouldering more responsibility, that means you psychologically feel in your subconscious mind that I'm having heavy weight on my shoulder. That is why most of the time after age 40 and 35 and all this mid age, the shoulder and the neck, the lumbar region, the spondylitis and back pain, all the things starts coming up. Right? That's the second reason. Third reason is the neck is a very important part of the body. It connects to the brain. So when you do the neck relaxation exercise, this whole concept is like 80-20 rule. By doing 20% of this exercise, you're relaxing 80% of your body, right? So, and once you build up this whole awareness around it, like when to breathe in, when to breathe out, relaxation, stretching, all the things, then it will be a second nature to us. Then when you apply the knee joint or the toe joint or all the things, it will become very seamless and transparent. And then last reason is that this session is more geared up towards understanding and practicing and mastering the concept of yoga protocol. There will be a lot of concept of theories and practice together. That is why we are kind of corroborating this whole experience with a morning yoga practice where I'm giving our routines, which are kind of all through. It's like a plate of food, like you've got sambar, rice, sabji, and everything. So you have got all these things. So when you practice those things and come back to theoretical lessons here and repeat those on the weekends, so we are assuming that, like, we are giving a good coverage of the whole protocol as a practice for 1 month. So that's why my approach is. Any question on that?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the other exercise, other Sukshma Vayamas. Shoulder rotation or a shoulder Sukshma Vayamas. Slowly and gradually take your both the hands in forward direction, palm facing downward. Then twist your palms upward. Hold your elbows and place your both the fingers, both the four fingers of your both the hands on respected shoulder. Now join your both the elbows. Yes. Now here what you need to do, inhalation and exhalation, we have to be very conscious about it. Inhale and rotate your both the elbows and expand your chest as much as possible. With the exhalation, give rotation and join your both elbows. Once again, inhale and rotate your neck, both the elbows. Exhale and join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. 5 more rounds. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, let both the elbows be joined. Now we have to do it anti-clockwise. With the inhalation, extend your both the elbows in anti-clockwise. Exhale and join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, extend. Exhale, join. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one round. Inhale, exhale. Join your both the elbows. Now, release your both the hands, palm facing upward, then twist your palm facing downward. Slowly release your both the hands. Slowly release and relax. Relax. Feel the stretches in the shoulder level. Absorb the changes. Relax. 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 Now, raise your both the hands in forward direction once again. Stretch your all the fingers outward and just release. Stretch it and release. Here you can just breathe normally. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. This is very, very beautiful exercise. It may look very simple, but it makes a miracle. Just extend and release. Extend, stretch and release. Stretch and release. Stretch, release. Slowly release your hands and relax. Slowly release and relax. Especially mothers, after delivery, they may feel tightness in the hands. When they wake up in the morning, they may not be able to fold their fingers. This kind of issues will be resolved with a simple technique or a simple sukshma vayama, just stretching the fingers and releasing. Stretch, release, stretch, release. They have to do it according to their capacity. Starting, they may not be able to practice it more, but 5 rounds, slowly and gradually 10, 25, like this they can practice. Now, we will move on to the ankle rotation. Take your thumb finger under your ring finger and make a Adi Mudra. Hold your both the 4 fingers. Now, rotate your, with the normal breathing, rotate your ankles clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Now we are doing the
Like
wrist exercise, right? Wrist joint.
breathing will be normal, just rotation. Just rotate. Anti-clockwise. Beginning, I am not able to give the count. Excuse me for that, because I have to understand it first. Okay. Slowly release and relax. Release and relax. There are many variations in the ankle rotation, forward, backward, rotation, clockwise, anti-clockwise, and just stretching your both the palms and just forward, bending, upward, back. In this, there are many variations in this. Okay.
Ma'am, can you show the stretching of the finger and releasing the first exercise that you showed with just one hand?
Now
Is there
we
any
will move
bend in
on
the
to
fingers
the
or?
next exercise.
Let me
Yes, fine.
like say for example, if you put your fingers like this, Adi Mudra is like your thumb,
Just you need to relax. It is not
like, sorry, just 1 second. The finger joint will opening and closing, opening and closing. You stretch, tighten, stretch and tighten. So both ways, you're just basically creating. Remember the first exercise we did about Vakrasana and Chakrasana. Vakrasana is forward, backward, forward, backward. We're just applying, stretching, relaxing, stretching, relaxing. That's a simple technique for finger. But again, there will be a lot of variation. Suppose you want to do it like this, like you move your fingers, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, or just typing movement. So all these are different techniques. The basic science is as you move either forward, backward, or clockwise, counterclockwise, you're just creating different kind of movements for blood circulation and then nerve stretching, and all these things happens in an automatic way. Just to apply the concept of the opening of the joints, either forward, backward, or clockwise, counterclockwise.
Does this help in arthritis?
Definitely, because all joints are connected. Because whenever we move our joints, so there are double benefits here. Because the muscles around the joints, they also get stimulated.
Mm-hmm.
All the impure bloods collected through our vein, and that comes to the heart, and heart gets an opportunity to pump it back to the lungs. And when you're opening, both the veins and arteries are in action. So veins are collecting the impure blood in an active way because you're moving those joints. And arteries are also very active because they take the pure blood from the lungs and the heart and supply them again. So you're not only creating health for the joints, but at the same time, you're also creating more health for the muscles around the joints. Your skin, the synovial fluid that around the joints, the ligaments that connect the joints together, all the things gets, just like in the previous first day, we talked about our body is like a car. So the car has to go for an oil change. So every 3 hours, our body travels in the space 200,000 miles. Just like we take our physical car for 3,700 miles for an oil change. So every 5 minutes, every 3 hours, every 2 hours, if you open up all the joints just for 5 minutes, you're adding more lubrication to these joints, and then we remain healthy. As the saying goes in English, like, as we are as young or as old as our joints are. So health of joints are very particularly important, and particularly maybe sometime today or tomorrow we'll talk about the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. I'll explain like how the Vata or the air imbalance is very much important for the joint pains, and how these subtle exercises balance out our Vata, and then that is very good for mid age, after 40. Very important. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now, please, will stand up, sir, for the trunk rotation. Yes. Trunk rotation. You can say it Kati Chakrasana or Kati Shakti Vikasana. Both the things can be applied on this Sukshma Vayamas. Yes. Stand straight. Keep your spine straight. Now maintain a distance between your both the legs. The shoulder level distance has to be there in your both the legs. Measurement is the shoulder level distance in your both the legs. So this is the position for standing. Now I'll show it in a different way. I'll just turn it because I have to twist. So it may not be visible when I stand forward. Now, slowly and gradually raise your both the hands in forward direction, palm facing each other. Now, inhale. With the exhalation, twist your trunk towards the right side. Take your right hand on a full back. And take your left palm on the right shoulder. It should be 90 degrees. If it is possible, you can take it up to 180 degrees. No issues. But it depends on the capacity of an individual. Now, inhalation, come in center. With the exhalation, twist your trunk towards the left side. Take your left hand on a 90 degree. Place your right palm on the left shoulder, and your eyes or your vision has to be there at the tip of your fingers. You have to look at the tip of your fingers. Inhale, come in center. Exhale, twist your right side. Inhale in center. Exhale towards the left side. Inhale, come in center. Okay, now I will look at you. Yes. Vandana ma'am, both the palms has to be facing each other, not downwards. Palms has to be facing towards each other. Yes, exactly. Palm facing each other. Super. Can everyone practice this? Dilip sir, can you practice this? I'll just give you the count for this. At least 10 rounds I'll make you count, make you practice it. Okay. Right. When you are in center, you need to breathe or you need to inhale. With the exhalation, twist your trunk towards the right side. Take your right hand on the neck, shoulder. Left palm on the right shoulder, right palm on the left shoulder. Okay.
So we remember, like we did that, like when you move the trunk, the right hand was becoming straight and the left hand was bending. So I guess this is the one little variation of that is instead of just bending and keeping parallel to the hand, you're just touching the shoulder so that, but we are not twisting around. There are another variation that is around the waist, the palms goes out and palm faces out. Those people who have practiced the Sangspraksal and Kriya, we talked about sometime, that is a little bit more depth twisting because your cati or the waist area becomes like a half wheel, and then it colons and all the internal organs get stretched. But here we are doing a simple movement to the trunk, the entire backbone, by just twisting. One hand becomes straight, the other hand becomes bent, and it touches the shoulder, just like that. Right? One hand is straight, the other hand is bent. One hand is straight, and then you exhale and then come back.
But your hands are like this, right?
Hands are like this, parallel to the ground, and then twisting. At the same.
But somebody was doing like this. So is it like this or it's like this?
What's the difference?
No, how the palm should be.
Palm should face down.
Oh,
Palm
like
should,
facing to the ground, not facing each other, right?
facing down, yes.
Sir, it should be facing each other, sir.
See,
It
that's
should be facing each.
Like this?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Exactly. Exactly, sir. Exactly, sir.
And then the other hand touches
Palm
the
facing.
other hand touches the shoulder,
Ha.
or aligns to the
Shoulder level, sir.
shoulder level, but does it touch the shoulder or halfway bend parallel to the other hand? It's halfway like
It
this.
should touch the shoulder. It should. If other hand has to be on the shoulder.
Okay. Why don't you demonstrate
On
the
the
whole?
shoulder.
Let me just pin you.
Yes, sir. I'll demonstrate. I'll
the
demonstrate.
Video is
Can you
off.
demonstrate? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ha. Yes, sir. I'll demonstrate.
Mhm.
See, left hand. If you do it with the right side or left side, if you're doing with the right side, right hand will go back. Okay. If you do it with the left side, left hand will go back.
No. Go
And
back.
your
Do it. Little bit. Go back and then do the whole thing.
Yes, sir. There is a little issue with my laptop. Okay, you are turning towards the right side and right hand will be full on a 90 degree. Okay. Now left palm will be on the right shoulder. When you do it with the left side, left hand will be on 90 degree and right palm on the left shoulder. Right palm on the left shoulder. Okay. And you have to look at the tip of your finger.
Which finger? On the left on the shoulder or the other far away hand?
Left. When you take it left, when you look back towards the left side. So your eyes has to be on the left hand finger.
So when
Tip
you
of your finger.
left, far away hands, not the closer one. Okay.
Yes.
It's a little variation of the Sanskrit and Kriya. We are not twisting completely 180 degree, just 90 degree.
Yes, 90 degree only, sir.
Okay. And then the hand is touching the shoulder. Okay. So everybody
Yes,
is together. So the hands are parallel to each other, but when it goes out, this remains
back. Yes.
Okay. So for everybody's correction, like in everybody hands together. Sorry. Let me. Yeah, this is the problem. Okay, did everybody get it correctly? Is there any question on this?
Yes, sir.
All done? Is it all okay? So hands are facing towards each other. As we are twisting, the right hand remains straight 90 degree and the left palm just touches the shoulder. Inhale, come back, and then twist to the other side, hands remain in the same orientation, palms, and then you look at the left palm like that. That's the orientation here. Okay, good. So we did the Kati Chakrasana. What is the next routine that we do?
Now we will move on to other exercise. This was the Kati Chakrasana. Okay.
Right.
For trunk movement, we can do Chakrasana also. That is Ardha Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana. So one question I want to ask you. Have you understood, everyone? I think I think everyone is very experienced. So I should not ask, but I am asking you because I want to know it. So can you please tell me?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ದು
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ ಸೂಪರ್
ನಾನ್ ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಾದು
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಬೀದರಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನನ್ ತೋರ್ ಮನಿ ಬೀದರ್ ವೆರಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಓಕೆ
Basically, this is a number 3 of the protocol. And it is exactly the instruction she's giving.
Okay, good. So everybody follow your protocol, the number 3 routine. Very good.
Sir, can you please tell me what is the difference between exercise and exercise and the asana? Or I should not say it exercise, it should be Sukshma Vayamas. Sukshma Vayama and the asana.
Okay, let's anybody who has got the answer, please unmute and then say it. What is the difference between exercise and the Sukshma Vyayama?
Sukshma Vyayama is done with the breath.
No, sir. My question is, actually, we should not say it exercise. That is the thing I want to tell you. We should say Sukshma Vayamas. In yogic terminology, Sukshma Vayamas and asanas. So my question is, what is the difference between Sukshma Vayama and asana?
So Sukshma Vyayama is always done with the awareness and the mindfulness together, meaning we don't just move our body part, but we also pay attention to the breathing, how we do the breathing, when we do the breathing while moving the body part in particular direction. So that's a Sukshma Vyayama. Versus exercise is just paying attention to moving the body parts.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. No exercise. We will not take that word.
Correct.
Leave it.
We should not be using it. I'm just giving you the difference. You ask for the difference. So.
No. The difference between asana and Sukshma Vyayama. Both are part of the yoga only. We're not talking about exercise. What is the difference between asana and Sukshma Vyayama?
Oh, okay. Asana and Sukshma Vyayama. Okay. Sorry. I thought that.
I think the Sukshma Vyayama is more for relaxation. Like opening up, right? Keeping your body fit to do the other things.
So as I hear Dilip ji, like you were saying that Sukshma Vyayama are more like repetitions, like a kriya, where you can open up the different joints, but asanas are like hold that position for some time. Is that right?
Yes, that is specific. Here it is opening up so that your body is now whatever you want to do. First, you do the Sukshma Vyayama, means keep your body first ready to do anything else.
Right, like a warm-up exercise for the whole body. Then you do the asana. Is that right?
Correct, sir. But sir, my one more question. So before going to asana, you practice Sukshma Vayamas because warm up your body or bring a flexibility in the body for the asana.
Right.
But few people practice Surya Namaskara without doing any Sukshma Vayama. So do you think this is not right?
No. See, every routine can be done as a Sukshma Vyayama and also asana. Say, for example, in the practice in Indian tradition, if you do Surya Namaskar like 108 rounds or 12 rounds or 24 rounds with the breath awareness in a faster way, that is called like a loosening practice or Sukshma Vyayama. But when you hold the position for 10 breath or 20 breath in each posture, then it becomes an asana in Surya Namaskar.
Okay.
Is that the right explanation?
So in asana, there is no breath awareness, sir?
No, awareness is there, but you hold the position and then do the breath. But here we are doing quickly, inhalation, exhalation, inhalation.
Very good. Exactly. This is the answer I wanted from everyone. So this is the perfect and a beautiful answer for this. Sukshma Vayama and the asanas. Yes, I agree. You have experience on it and knowledge also on this. But the simple thing, it may look very silly and simple, but the answer is beautiful. And this is the right answer, what Manoj sir has said. In the Sukshma Vayamas, we keep it on repeating it continuously. But in asana, we hold it. That is the major difference between the Sukshma Vayamas and the asana.
Good. I think Dilip ji answered that rightly also. So again, this is the same concept, like repetitions, like a kriya, with a continuous breath, either inhale or exhale, depending on whether the body is opening or closing during the Sukshma Vyayama. And then asanas are holding that position, and then stability, breath awareness, little bit low, slow and deep breath. So that makes a difference between asana and Sukshma Vyayama. That's very good.
Yes. That is the major difference, sir. I think everyone has to remember this basic thing, or this beautiful answer we have to remember. Then after that, you can explain anything. whatever the knowledge you have, you can just keep on going and going and going.
Tejalji was mentioning, she was also right when she was trying to explain
Yes, exactly.
exercise and asana. Most of the time, exercise is done without awareness of the breath, without awareness of the posture. You just do it repeatedly like a treadmill. You just do an exercise like lift.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. We have to be aware of our breath and the movement of our body in the Sukshmayama also.
In the exercise, people don't become aware. It's not taught.
In the exercise, yes, exactly. In the exercise, that is not there.
Right. In yoga, we always try to blend in the breath and the mindfulness. So that's what Tejalji was explaining. So that way, I think the group has got good understanding. Okay, everybody get 100 out of 100.
And
thank you, everyone.
Like these days we hear of the vinyasa flow and so what falls in one of this, like the asana or the like say vinyasa flow, what is that? What is ashtanga? What are the different
so I think there are different schools of yoga. As we talked in the last class, there is Bikram yoga, there is Anushar yoga, there is Jiva Mukti yoga. So many yogas are there, right? So Vinyasa yoga and Ashtanga yoga, even though the Ashtanga yoga itself in the philosophical way, as we explained in the first day, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, this is proposed by Sage Patanjali about Ashtanga yoga. But the Americans, yoga schools, they have also created the same routine like Ashtanga flow, they call it, right? So the Ashtanga flow is a little different than the Ashtanga philosophy. The yoga darshanam or the yoga philosophy is about these 8 limbs of yoga. But the Ashtanga yoga is a repeated set of routines that do it. They will do sun salutation series A, series B, and all the different routines. They practice it together in a more physical form so that you feel that workout, your sweating happens, and you feel the gratification of doing an exercise in a yogic way. So that's Ashtanga yoga. Like Vinyasa is something that expands your body. Like you do warrior 1, warrior 2, warrior 3. It feels your heart is open. You embrace your strength and vigor and expand your body, expand your consciousness. So that is a vinyasa. That means you're vistara, or you're expanding yourself in a physical way and in mental way, in a pranic way also. So all the different routines are different permutation combinations of stretching, breathing, and awareness of which part you're doing it. So everything has their own objective. But yoga protocol talks about the common foundation. What constitutes of when you stretch, when you breathe, when to stretch, when to breathe, and how to stretch, and how you build that whole awareness in every posture. You remember the Pancha Kosha Viveka? So in every posture, we should be going from the body to bliss, from the Sthula to Sukshma, from the gross body to the subtle Anandamaya, from the Annamaya to Anandamaya. That should be our objective. That is also practiced in Sage Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, Stiram Sukham Asanam. In every asanam, you must stabilize yourself. Stability is called stiram, sukham, stiram, stability. Sukham is bliss. So if you align your body, breath, and bliss together, that is also yoga. Right? So here we're emphasizing more on the Panchakosha alignment. In the physical yoga, we try to feel the task on the body itself so that the body conditioning happens, and we try to reach out a little bit more flexibility so that if the hands are not touching the toes, with repeated practice of Sukshma Vyayam and different kind of kriyas and warm-up exercise, your body becomes a little bit more flexible every time you practice. And then slowly after 6 months or 1 year of practice, maybe you are 2 inches more flexible, or 3 inches you are touching the toes, right? So with repetitions, as you practice abhyasena yogas chittam, that means with a lot of practice, our body becomes conditioned, our mind becomes conditioned, our breath becomes rhythmic, and then we enjoy the full benefit of yoga, even without doing the yoga on the mat. So that's what even Dipali ji was talking to me, like, how yoga is also off the mat. Like you are doing yoga on the mat right now, but what about the rest of the 23 hours that we don't do on the mat? So yoga in all respect is a awareness practice, is a lifestyle. We call it yoga by lifestyle. So one of the most important facts that we are trying to push in deep to our consciousness by doing this yoga volunteer program is to bring yoga 24/7, 365 days, all our lifetime, because yoga is a concept that you have to breathe in. Yoga Rudha Kuru Karmani. That is one of the principles of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, when says, Krishna ji talked to Arjun, that be in the state of yoga and practice everything, do everything. Like you cannot practice yoga the way that we understand right now 24/7. But it is possible to be in that yogic mindset 24/7, where your body, breath, alignment is aligned to the proper. Because anytime you're standing, sitting down, you're doing a posture. There are 8400 thousands of postures are there. So whatever that you're doing, either eating, sitting, cooking, walking, it's a posture. Asana part is already there, but you're not aware of it. So when you build that awareness and build that breath into in a proportionate way, that becomes yoga. Right? Did I make myself clear, Mahanandaji? You can add on a few things from your practice.
I would like to add it on, sir, but later.
Okay.
We just keep on talking, no, it will go on. So
Okay.
let us practice further few things.
Good.
Yes.
Let me pin her if she can.
Visible, no?
Okay.
Yeah. Trunk is over. Now we will move on to the knee movements or knee exercises or Janu Shakti Vikasaka. We can say Janu in the sense the knees in a Sanskrit. Okay, everyone take a position. Stand straight, keep your spine straight. There are many variations of knee movement. You can give a lot of variation, one or two I will demonstrate you. So keep your both the palms on your vest, or you can just release your both the palms on downward also, no issues. Okay, just raise your right leg up to 10 to 25 degree or 20 degree. Okay, now just start kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. Slowly release and relax. Do it with the left side. Raise your leg up to 25 degree and start kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. One more variation of knee movement or a Janu Shakti Vikasaka. Keep your both the legs together. Don't make any distance in your both the legs. Raise your both the hands in forward direction, palm facing downward. Is it clear? Okay. Raise your both the hands in forward direction up to the shoulder level, palm facing downward. Now, sit as you are sitting on the chair. This is a chair pose. Make sure that your knees should not cross your ankle. Knees has to be in line with your ankle. Down and up. With the exhalation, down and up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Be in center and relax. Relax, relax. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. And be there only. Now we'll move on to the ankle rotation. Keep your both the hands on your waist and raise your right leg up to 10 degree and start rotating or forward or backward bending. First forward, backward bending, breathing will be normal. Bend forward and stretch up. Forward, up. Forward, up. Forward, up. At least 10 rounds. Counting will be yours. Bend, up. Bend, up. Bend, up. After 10 rounds, slowly release and relax. Do it with the other leg. Raise your left leg up to 10 degree and bend forward and up. Breathing will be normal. Forward, up. Forward, up. 10 rounds. Forward, up. Bend, up. Bend, up. Bend, up. Slowly release and relax for a few seconds. At least 3 to 5 seconds. Relax. Relax. Once again, raise your right leg up up to 10 degree and start rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Normal breathing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. Raise your other leg. Rotate clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. 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 Everyone will lie down on their back. Everyone will lie down on their back. Lie down. Manoj sir?
Hello.
You are there, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Sir, how much is time remaining, sir? How much time left, sir?
Another 12 minutes. I think we should close with this one. You just stretch few rounds, let them down, and then I will put a yoga nidra for 12 minutes. Let them practice it.
Fine.
Because the audio is sometimes broken. So let me just put, okay? Yeah, everybody sit down and we'll do a yoga nidra for 12 minutes. And then we'll conclude after prayer, okay?
Sir, you will give the instructions, sir?
Yeah, I'll put a audio file which will be very clear so they can listen to it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Continue to breathe in, breathe out mindfully and try to reflect on everything that we've learned so far in the today's class. Just try to become aware of that and while we relax a little bit more. We'll do about 30 minutes of yoga nidra and you'll feel totally relaxed. So today's topic of yoga nidra is to appreciate the concept of total health. So yoga nidra for total health. So find a suitable spot and lie down on the ground or on your bed, on a couch, in a very comfortable position with a completely relaxed body, and get ready for the practice of yoga nidra. You can keep your legs gently apart. You can keep your hands to your sides. Your palms are facing up to the sky or to the roof, and your fingers are curled naturally without any tension and without any strain in any of those fingers. You can just rest your neck or your head in a comfortable position. And you can keep your eyes gently closed. And request your body to relax completely. Your body is totally relaxed now. Observe your body relaxing completely. Just like you're seeing yourself from outside, you're seeing yourself relaxing. If you need to make any subtle adjustments by turning to the left, turning to the right, or do some kind of stretch so that you'll feel maybe 10 to 15% more relaxed, please do so. And once you find that suitable point, that suitable position, you'll stay in that position without any movement, either consciously or unconsciously. If you have to move, you have to become conscious about that move. So that's the condition. So try to stay still in that position for some time. So if you have to become aware of any movement that happens in your body, it is a total mindfulness practice. Yoga Nidra is a very ancient science of relaxing in a very conscious way. The goal is not to sleep, even though the term Nidra means sleep, but it is a psychic sleep. It is a yogic sleep. It is a sleep that awakens you. It awakens all the potential inside and all the hidden talent that you may have. And this practice of conscious relaxation or Yoga Nidra can bring total health. Our total health is not just depending on a good set of nutrition or diet or just physical exercises. It also depends on the emotions and the strength of your spiritual body. Like if you have imbalance in your pranic body or energetic body, or in your mental body, your mind and thoughts, or even in intellect or your spirit, it can manifest into stress and discomfort in your physical body as well. According to the old scriptures, Chitta, Mana and Swasthya, the psyche, the mind and the health are interrelated. Chitta, the psyche or your memories, Mana is the mind, and Swasthya means the health. So the health is depending on our mind, on our memories, and few other things, such as our intelligence, and even ego, or the I-ness. There are the four instruments called Mana, Chitta, Buddhi, and Ahankara. You're practicing a Yoga Nidra, a conscious relaxation technique, and it's just reflecting on different aspects of total health. You're saying it to yourself, by this practice of Yoga Nidra, I'm becoming totally healthy. Physically healthy, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, socially healthy, and spiritually healthy. Chitta, Mana and Swasthya. The psyche, the mind and the health are interrelated. The Chaitanya, or the consciousness, is like the sun installed inside us. So the Chaitanya, or the consciousness, you can think of it like a sun inside us. And according to this old scripture, the chitta, or the psyche, is like rays of the sun. And this chitta creates the mind and also creates the emotions. So Chaitanya is like the sun, and chitta is like the rays of the sun, which creates our mind, which are like different thoughts and different emotions. So both mind and emotions are the creations of the chitta. And the power coming from Chaitanya, or the consciousness. So the consciousness is empowering our mind and emotions. So only by having balanced chitta, mana and emotions, we can attain total health. And this total health means physical health, mental health, emotional health, social health, and spiritual health. With balanced chitta. Now continue to relax your whole body for a few more moments. Just slowly breathe in, breathe out. And try to reflect on your personal goal. We talked about total health. Anything that you're working on, try to bring it to your heart again and bring a positive feeling as if it's already happening. As your mission is to practice this yoga, the ancient science of health, happiness, and peace. Every asana, every pranayama, every aspect of yoga is coming up together to our knowledge and to our practice, consciously and unconsciously, and making us a true yoga volunteer to take care of our health, happiness, and to share this knowledge with others around and make this world a beautiful place in our lifetime. So with that sankalp in your mind, consider turning to your right side by raising your right hand up over the head, and turn to your right side by folding both the legs, and you can position your left palm on your left knee. Just stay there for a few more breaths. This is like a fetus position, just like we're in the fetus position by putting ourselves in the universal mother's lap or the womb. When we are in the womb, there are 21-star comfort. Everything was there. We didn't have to do anything. So likewise, in this golden womb of the universe, I like a tiny fetus, enjoying, relaxing, in a very blissful way. Now slowly, gently, keeping the eyes still closed, you find your way out to come to a sitting down position. Take your time, use your elbow strength. So from the right turn position, slowly, gently prepare to come out from this to a cross-legged position or in a comfortable position, and bring your palms together. Bring your palms together and bring that practice of prayer to connect all the loved ones, all the people that we have transactions with, to bring health, happiness, and peace to their life as well. Join me in this prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May everyone in this universe be healthy and safe. May everyone become auspicious towards one another. May there be no miseries in this world. May there be peace. Oh, peace, peace, peace. Now slowly, gently, consider opening your eyes. Thank you very much for your time and for your practice. I know it was a long Yoga Nidra. I just cut it because it is 45 minutes of Yoga Nidra. So Yoga Nidra has to be practiced longer time to relax the whole body. But we just wanted to give you a taste of it. And then in our personal practice, we can practice. I'll post some Yoga Nidras. So good. Any question in today's class? How is your feedback for another 2 minutes? Anybody would like to share your experience, please? All in the state of Yoga Nidra still?
Oh, I'm having issues sitting upright. I think my upper back is a little weak. I realize it when we do sitting postures.
Like a crossed leg position, Sukhasana?
Yeah, Sukhasana.
So what happens? Like your body, you feel pain and...
Yeah.
I see.
Unable to sit straight.
I know. So you remember the first few exercises, the first days of practical yoga, like when you joint open, toe joints, ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint. So do it more, like even the butterfly swing, those kind of things might open up a little bit more. So, but the goal is to sit down more time. So that's in the olden time, like, people need to sit down and then do the pocha, do the cleaning and do the bhojan, everything, sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up. So we are now come out up that practice. We are mostly used to chairs, couches and beds and all these things. So the more you practice that, sitting down more often on the floor and getting up, I think it might help.
Okay.
So it's practice again, like most of the time it'll happen.
Manoj sir,
Haji.
may I know what is the issue with Dipali ma'am? Dipali Irkal.
See, it's just a stiffness. Like issues, right? Do you have pain in the like any arthritic conditions on your knees?
No. I'm unable to sit straight for long. So I'm shifting from Sukhasana to Vajrasan, from Vajrasan to Sukhasana.
So you
not able to sit in the same position for long.
Got it.
Matlab knee.
Not knee, upper back. I think
you have issue with the back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not able to sit for long.
So you cannot keep your spine straight. You want to say that?
Yeah.
Am I right, ma'am?
Yes. That's why I keep shifting from Sukhasana to Vajrasan and Vajrasan to Sukhasana.
Have you gone through any surgery, ma'am?
No. I just have, because of my work, right? I keep, my posture is not correct, let me say. My sitting posture is not correct.
Okay. So you practice this, keeping your spine straight for longer period of time. You may not sit keeping your spine straight. So slowly and gradually it will be resolved. But still I'm not clear with your issue, ma'am. Only the back you are saying. But exactly what is the reason behind that? You are saying sitting is not, posture is not right.
So why not, in the honor of everybody's time, why not we take it online or like offline, and then we'll see, like, we individually, Mahanandaji, we can help her out. Maybe you can exchange number so that you can work on it. If there is any suggestion that you can make, so they can practice.
I would love to say everyone, if anybody is having any health issue, like any arthritis issue or any other issue, you can just contact me, no issues. I think I can help you in this case. I feel that I can help you. If I can help you, then it will be good, no?
Yes, exactly. So let's do that. I'll share her number in our WhatsApp group because she's
definitely. You can feel comfortable and just open up yourself so that at least wherever I can help you, I'll
Good. Thank you very much. Is there
Yes.
anything that Vinayji you want to close with any comment? I know you're busy with your other class today, but that's good.
Yeah. So I hope everybody has practiced today really good. So we wish the same practices in the coming days also, which has to be done very scientifically and with complete consciousness. So I wish each and everyone, so kindly make sure that you are more conscious in your regular practices and practicing it in a well way. And of course, as Manoj ji and Mahananda ma'am were expressing, that if you feel very uncomfortable in your postures or any practices, kindly feel free to contact us or any one of us so that we are there to help you, because this is our responsibility. Because we being a yoga teachers, it becomes our responsibility to share that righteous knowledge to you people. So, and being a student, it's each and every one of your responsibility to raise a question to make sure that you are getting the clarity out of it. Okay. So that's the reason where we are here. So wishing you all the best, each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here and practicing together. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let's give a closure to this practice. We wish you again. So I'll post the recording after 1 or 2 hours on this one. And then if you want to repeat that, that's great. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much.